Welcome ESO community to another Werewolf PvP discussion video. In this discussion I'm going to be going over the difference between a ultimate and subclass werewolf. I've been hearing a lot of people arguing about werewolf is just an ultimate, and then the other side saying that it's a class or a subclass. Now here's the thing, they're both right. It can be used both ways. The main difference between the two is one is more geared toward bursting somebody down and getting out a wolf immediately after your buffs wear out, and that's the ultimate variation. The subclass variation is basically you using the defensive style werewolf, longer duration, and overall trying to stay in wolf as long as you possibly can to get your job done, and probably fight multiple people as well. The reason that I say that werewolf is more a subclass than just an ultimate is the fact that werewolf is the only class, or at least the only ultimate in the game, that gets 5 brand new abilities that once you build up to the ultimate amount to activate your werewolf form, you go into werewolf form and you lose all your regular class abilities. However, certain classes will give you like little small passives but not abilities. Vampire and Bone Colossus are actually different. When you use Vampire and Bone Colossus, you don't lose your class abilities. You just become an ultimate. Those are actually ultimates versus the werewolf. The werewolf is more of a subclass. However, you can still use it in both manners, like I said before. The main difference here is the ultimate werewolf is usually, they survive way better in their human form because they can use vigor and weapon damage to scale their heals higher, and they can also kill more effectively in their normal form, not just wolf. And they usually usually use it for more shits and giggles than actual effectiveness and long time or long duration, or not. Try not to use it indefinitely because they're just using it to kill somebody. More so, having fun because they enjoy it and want to fight in longer duration spans as a werewolf. The subclass variation suffers in the sense of, in human form, they suffer killing somebody, but they're a lot tankier, but less heals because of unless they're a warden. But if they're not, they usually suffer in the healing department, but they are pretty tanky, and they usually build more recovery, more resistance, so they can survive to get to werewolf form, and they have more ult regeneration. Now, that's really the difference between the two. One's longer duration and tankier, better sustained, better designed to fight for a long time, like a regular class is, has a more uptime. The ultimate version, like I said, you just buff yourself, kill somebody. If that fails, your buffs wear out, you go back to normal form, rinse and repeat. Alright guys, so I got 2 clips at the end, one showing the difference between or at least one clip is the ultimate variation werewolf versus the class variation. The ultimate one is make quick work of somebody, and the subclass usually is tankier, out sustains them or outlast them type fight. Alright, hope you all enjoy.